Billy Dom is live. I'm live from the 664. Yeah, I'm live from the 664. Nobody's on there yet. I'm waiting for people to come on yet. I'm trying to rap like Kanye West. Two people on there. Okay. The video like. Oh, thanks, man. I want like. Mr. S, how you doing? Where you from? Shosha. Shosha. Where you from, my brother? I don't know. No, it's moving. Shosha, where you from, man? Thanks for the Jack Wilkins from San Diego. What's up, man? Jack Wilkins from San Diego. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, Shosha, man, you from Germany. Oh, we met in Mexico City at Selena's hostel. Yes, we did. I remember you, champ. I remember you, champ. How's it going, man? I'm up here in Tijuana, Mexico, man. Jock said Philly, San Diego in the building. Have a nice day, bros. Stay safe and blessed. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Germany, man. You gonna be traveling anytime soon? Mike K. Philly, are you now? I'm live, man. I'm live from the 664. I'm gonna try to kick a freestyle, even though I can't do it. So next time I might shoot it. Okay, Jock from San Diego. Place. Yeah, I'm at my place. Just strong. I'm in one, and you got to help me clean up. You killed last man. I ain't do like that. J. Wrong. On for now. I took mine off. Take this one off too. It's lagging. All right. MTV said, peace. Is it better now, guys? Yeah, I'm trying to log off this one, but I can't get off this one. Let's see. Okay. Somebody say something. Might say yes. All right, that's cool, man. I'm trying to get off my iPad. Expat at large. Did you get my message? And number champ is on. Or are you on? You email me, right? Expat, did you email me? Mike K said, "Are you at your place?" Yes, sir. Man, what's up? Hello, Philly. I'm chilling, man. NWA. Hey, Philly. What's up, NWA? Where you from, man? Jock Wilkins said that what is it? Azor video you did was lit. I hope to visit that spot soon. The menu looked good and the price is even better. And I liked that the menu had pictures. I never knew what the foods be at the restaurants. Expat at large. Yeah, I left it in your comments. All right, I'll check the comments. Expat, what video was it? He said, Mike K said, my man said, hello, Philly. What's up, Mike K? Man. And then Mike said, is the Pueblo Amigos area? No, it's Competent Forma, AKA Post Style. Maybe you might like my style. I'm trying to rap today, guys. No, it's Post Style, Mike. Competent Forma area. Expat at large. I'm gonna check when I get offline. I'll check it and I'll get your phone number so I can link up with you. All right, because I know you're down here in Tijuana. I'm about to say El Salvador. I mean, you're in, was it Rosarito, right? He said, oh, my Uber is here. Yo, stay up. Peace. Thanks, man. You the man, expat. We're gonna link up. Pat. I'm gonna call you Alaska Pat now. You're gonna be Alaska Pat now. You'll be working in Alaska, so I'll call you Alaska Pat. What's good, Philly? Pat, I'm doing good. How about you? Man, say hello, Philly. Enjoy Tijuana. Can you email me? Are you free? Email me when you're free. Thanks. Yeah, man, I'll do that. Man, leave me your email. Leave me your email on here real quick. So I'll make sure I have your email. Man, also, do you have WhatsApp? If you have WhatsApp, I can give you my WhatsApp number. Mike said, I like your video on Revolution Street. Thanks, man. And then, man, can you email me when you? Yeah, I will. Just send me your information here just to make sure I have it. I know I do, but always just make sure. Your friend Maya was racing in Las Vegas. I got to check that out. Maya posted a video racing in Las Vegas. I'll check out the video when I get offline. I'll check it. Racing in Las Vegas. Any questions you guys need to know about Tijuana? Ask me now, because I'm leaving Tijuana tomorrow for Playa del Carmen. Any questions you have, let me know. How as okay, Mike K said how as yesterday. I didn't go to Hong Kong yesterday. I ended up just getting some tacos. I ended up getting some tacos and just going back to the house and relaxing, man. Had to pack my bags so I can go to Playa del Carmen, Belize, El Salvador. So no, it was no Hong Kong for me yesterday. No HK. And then Pat said, I'm straight. Just glad the interview was over. That's what's up, Pat. I'm glad for you. Had to do a medical questionnaire. Yep. And then now I'm waiting on an email on the day I fly out. Yeah, if you panicking, man, just call them. If you panic, just call them. They'll help you. I'm telling you. Just call them if you panicking. They on point. Especially the company you're gonna be working with, the machine, aka Trident. You'll be all right. Mike K said, "How was it yesterday at HK?" It was cool, man. Same old, same old. Business as usual. Ain't nothing changed down here. That's the number one spot. Everybody know that. It was a good vibe. Yeah. Fitness. What's up, man? What's up? So what's up, Philly? I'm about to edit some videos for my channel while I'm in Cartagena. I know you're enjoying Cartagena, man. I know you're having an excellent time. Yo, put your channel on my page. Just type it in so everybody can see it. So we can talk about some people subscribing to your channel and supporting you, my friend. Mike K said, I thought Azul is a part of HK. It is, man, but it's upstairs. It's a restaurant next to I wasn't in the physical building, but it was right there. Yeah, that's the owner. That's the owner of the restaurant of not of HK, but the owner of the what is it? A Soul restaurant. Yeah, he was doing this thing down here for like 10 years. I remember when he had a little shop. It was a little hamburger shop. And we used to go there back in the day, man. That was like maybe like 10 years ago. And now this guy has a full restaurant, nice restaurant, and now he just opened up a sports bar right around the corner. If you check the video out, I showed you guys a sports bar as well. But thanks, Mike, man. You asked some good questions. Fitness is it's the same name, bro. Fitness and lifestyle, no problem. We need to support my boy Fitness. And lifestyle. You guys subscribe to his channel. He's doing big things. He's out there in Cartagena right now. Support him. He's a good friend of mine. He's doing his thing out there. Support fitness and travel life. Let's support him, guys. Let's check out his YouTube channel. Let's show the brother some love. And he's doing his thing right now. He in Cartagena, so he's gonna get some good footage for you guys. Mike K, man, thank you, man. Thanks for the $2. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mike K. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the questions you asked me. So fitness and travel life. Let's support him, guys. Let's support the brother. He's doing his thing. Jake, Mexico is a failed state. Jake, what do you mean that Mexico is a failed state? Talk to us. Give us some feedback. You can't just say something like that and don't have nothing to back it up with. Why is Mexico a failed state? Let us know. Mike K said, my pleasure, man. Thank you, Mike, again. I appreciate you. Mike K said, I want you to, whoa, you want me to surpass Maya? I got a long way to do that, man. He's my friend, man. So we're not in competition. We're not in competition. I'm not in competition with no other YouTuber. Well, situation where y'all talk about it, man. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got some friends here. They want me to talk about some topics too as well. Now text it on the live stream real quick, and I'll do it. And then Mike K said, I want you to pass. Then Pat said, lots of laughs. Yeah, man. How's every day went? Night went. Night and day, depends on where you at in the world. We probably gonna talk about a topic now. Some people are typing me some stuff right now. Okay, what did he say? Jake, they refuse helping from their big brother. They refuse help from their big brother Trump because the cartels are in control, not the government. Politics are okay. Brought off down there. Brought off down there. I mean, that's what's true. Okay, Jake. Now you're making sense, Jake. Now I understand where you come from. But that's a political situation. That's not even with the everyday. That's not even a situation with the everyday Mexican. That's the people in power, man. So hopefully, hopefully one day that will change. But that's a that's a topic that if we talked about, we'd be talking about it all day, and no two people will have the same answer for that topic. That's a big boy topic right there. It would be too much to talk about. But yeah, I agree with you, Jake, what you're saying. For the most part, that seems like that's the situation that's going down here. You know, I live here. I've been here for years. So yeah, you hit the nail on the hammer. I thought you were talking about another topic because there's so many things when it comes to Mexico. So yeah, but it makes sense exactly what you're talking about. Then Pat said, "What's your mind, Philly? What's the topic for the day? Today, I just wanted to talk about Tijuana a little bit. It's no particular topic like that. I just want to talk about Tijuana in general today because when I leave tomorrow, I won't be here for a while, and I was only here for a week, and everybody knows I was in Playa del Carmen. So I just wanted to touch bases with you guys and just if you had any questions, you know, like how much it costs to rent a house here, how much it costs to rent an apartment, how much is it to take an Uber, how safe is Tijuana, what's a good place to eat, what's a bad place to eat, what's the best thing about Tijuana. So like a general question. Okay, now I have hold up, would you say okay, Mike K said Philly, please don't go back to Cancun. Oh, what about with those Osmos camera? I'm gonna get it as soon as I can, man. I'm dealing with some money stuff right now, taking care of a whole bunch of stuff right now. But I'll get the Osmo as soon as I can. Then Mike from Philly said, "Don't go back." Okay, can without the Osmos. Justin said, "Talk about the TJ living situation." Yeah, right now I can tell you about Tijuana. I know what the guy Justin's talking about. Tijuana's having a problem as far as the water situation here. Is that the water is off every now and then. Like when you come to your apartment, I've been going between Alaska and then Mexico, other parts of Mexico, but here in Tijuana, we've been having a water situation that sometimes the water goes out for like a day. Yesterday it was out for like 24 hours. It's back on today, but I don't know if it's a water shortage. I don't know if they're cutting the water or the pipe. They're having a pipe situation, but we've been having problems with the water, so you're gonna be getting water as much as you want to bathe these last couple of days. So that's something you might have to deal with if you thinking about living in Tijuana. The brother just wanted me to bring that up, so I brought that up. Then Mike K, what did you say before? Level 8 Osmo camera. Yeah, I'm gonna get one soon, man, Mike. I promise. I'm saving up the chips. And then we got Gray. Gray, what's up, man? Is it worth the trip? Yes, it's definitely worth the trip. Have you been to Colombia? If you've been to El Salvador, if you've been to Dominican Republic, if you've been to the Asian world, definitely Tijuana is worth the trip. Definitely Tijuana is worth the trip. I would one thing I could say about Tijuana, I would put their food against any food in the world. They have good places to eat and the food is good. Like you can go to almost anywhere in Tijuana and get some good Mexican food, some good Italian food, good Chinese food. They take pride in their food here. That's a plus for Tijuana that I always say I can always get good food here. Then Jake said, averaging 100 murders a day in the first half of the year, Philly Dom. That's a record, my friend. Yeah, that's definitely a record. But I mean, something has to change, man. And it's like the topic, Jake, that you talking about is a real deep topic, man. But something has to change within the Mexican government, I guess. Well, I don't guess, but that's what it has to be. But I mean, you hitting the nail on the hammer. But it's a real touchy subject matter, if you know what I mean. Man deleted his message. Gray, compare it to our time in Bogota. It's like apples and oranges, Gray. It's like apples and oranges, Gray. But I would tell you, and everybody out there listening, Tijuana is definitely a good party town. If you wanted to party around the clock and meet a lot of chicks and meet a lot of people and do a lot of networking, Tijuana is definitely a place for networking because you know it's right there on the U.S. border in California next to San Diego, and it's the most traveled border in the world. So what I'm gonna say this again, it's the most traveled border in the whole world. No border is more traveled than this border anywhere in the world. So it has a special vibe that's different from a Bogota, different from a Cartagena, different from Medellin, different from a Cali, different from many other places, man. It has its own culture, its own lifestyle, and it's definitely a good city to check. It's a mixture, I would say, between like a I don't know which city you compare it to in the United States. It's a mixture between California, I would say the state of California, and man, how could I say? What could I say about Tijuana? Was a mixture. It's between California and Bogota or Colombia. It's like a mixture between both of them. It's like in the middle. That's what I would say. Then you have Jake here. I hope I answered your question, Gray, but it's definitely worth the trip. Yes, it's definitely worth the trip. Yeah, you won't have a bad time here. It's guaranteed you'll have a good time. And Jake said, "Can you do a live stream just on your glasses and I tune in?" I don't know if that's a joke, Jake. You can't. I'm gonna read it again. You can do a live stream just on your glasses, and I tune in. Lots of laughs, Jake. I guess that's a joke. I don't know. You got life here. Checking in with you, bro, man. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Then Jake said, "This always next live stream, Jake, live from somewhere in the world. Philly Dom and his glasses. Why I wear glasses." Mike K said, "Philly, please can you can hold on, I moved. Elaborate more on a shortage of water." I don't know if they're having a shortage of water, but I know somebody's controlling the water here because it's not on every day. Like if you was in the States or somewhere, I don't know if it's a shortage of water, but I know that every now and then, every couple days, the water goes out in Tijuana. Now, all I can speak for is where I have lived. I have lived two places in Tijuana, and both places that I have lived in Tijuana, I experienced this issue with the water. So I don't know if it's shortage of water. I don't know if it's the plumbing situation, but every now and then you might not have water in Tijuana. So people, if they take baths, they get these big jugs, those spring water jugs, and that's what they use. But that happens every now and then, and it happened in two neighborhoods that I lived in since I've been living in Tijuana. Pat said, "Why did you choose to go to YouTube route? If you wasn't doing YouTube, what would you be doing now?" I'll be working in Alaska full time. I will be working in Alaska for some kind of seafood company in Alaska. Definitely. If I wasn't doing YouTube, definitely I'll be doing that full time. Pat. And Jake said, "I hope them HK girls are able to shower." I agree with you, man. I went with the chicks. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%, man. Everybody was talking about that. Yeah, but I'm sure they take different precautions, Jake, because that's a business establishment. So I'm sure they have some kind of facilities for them that they can make sure they're in a comfortable situation. Gray, my friend Gray, world traveler, Colombian extraordinaire. You did answer both my questions. Have you ever been to Sosua? Yeah, I went there back in the day. I used to go to the Dominican Republic with nobody was going there, and like them places wasn't even famous like that. Maybe over, man, I've been going to Dominican Republic over 10 years now. Okay, it says what you say. So Gray said that they shut it down a couple days ago. Do you have any intel on the Ukraine? I will be going there. I'm thinking like February or March. I'll be in what is it? Serbia. And from Serbia, I'll try to make my way to Ukraine. But they say it's a beautiful place. I mean, I talk to other YouTubers and I watch their videos and they talk about it. And when I was in Playa del Carmen, I met some chicks from Ukraine and they talked about their country, how beautiful it was and how cool it was. I mean, Greg, you're going to just have to check the footage in a couple months. I'll be there when I'm on the ground there. I'll let you know the vibe that I'm getting from Ukraine. But everybody that goes there that I know that went there said they had a pretty good time. If you want, you can check out the one YouTuber. His name is Master Teacher. You can check out his YouTube channel. He was just in Ukraine back just for a couple of days, so he has more of an insight into the country. But when I listened to his video and he talked about Ukraine, it was nothing but love. But you should go there, man. Ray, if you can go there, go to Ukraine, man. Sugar, what's up, man? You said Philly D. I'm here, man. I'm chilling, man. Then Mike K said, please, guys, donate to our brother Philly to support him and his journeys. Mike K said, can you guys please support me and my journeys? I would greatly appreciate it. I got PayPal. I have Cash App. And I also have, what is it, live chat? No, Super Chat. Thanks, Mike K, for the support, for letting everybody know. I appreciate it. Pat said, what's the best cell phone company to be while working in Alaska? They have a company up there. You're gonna have to Google it. I can't think of the name this minute, but they have a company up there that's just for Alaska, and that's the biggest company there. I can't think of the name at this moment, and I actually have a phone with them. I forget the name of the company, but it's a big company up there in Alaska. It's the only one. It's the biggest company they have there. If you Google it, it'll pop up at largest cell phone company in Alaska. They'll pop up, and you can get them, and you'll get good signal. But if you have Verizon or if you have AT&T from back home, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Okay, Jake. Hold on, no. The Wiz. Philly, what's up, man? I'm chilling, man. How you doing today, man? Thank you guys for the like. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And Gray said, Playboy, I'd rather come meet you at the at the Ukraine in December. You can have all the fun. Sounds good. You trying to go there in December, but I ain't gonna be there until February or March. That's when I'm gonna go. Then Jake said, too many people, too little infractions in Tijuana. That's why they are having the problems they're having. I agree with you, Jake. I agree with you, Jake. I agree with you. It's a cool place, man, but it's a lot of like, I don't know what to say. They have a lot of situations here that influences how everything flows in the city, but it's definitely a cool place to come visit, and it's worth anybody checking out. I wouldn't make it like a big time vacation spot, but I mean, if you want to come for 2-3 days, and I'm talking about guys, I'm talking about females, I'm talking about families. There's something for everybody in Tijuana, and it's cheap and it's close to the U.S. And you can be down here for like 2-3 days. Philly Dom will walk you through the whole thing. D, what's up? What's good? How you doing? D, what's up? What's good? How you doing? Grace said, I can't wait till then. I'm going to make a quick pit stop in Cali, Colombia. When you going to Cali, Colombia? When you going? Let me know when you're going to Cali, Colombia. Then Pat said, what did you have for lunch today? How much did it cost? Man, you gonna crack up when I tell you. I just brought some food. I just got made some turkey sandwiches. That's all I had, and that cost maybe like to buy everything, maybe like I don't know, 100 pesos, so like 5 US. It was pretty cheap. D said I'm getting off work. That's what's up, D. You got to make that money. You got to make that paper. You got to make that paper, D. And Jake said, I agree. Tuesday's great. Definitely agree with you on the food there. It's become a food destination city in recent years. Yeah, they don't play around when it comes to the food, man. You got Caesars. You got one of my favorite places there, Italian restaurant called what is it? Victorio's. Victorio's restaurant is a pizza place. It's an Italian restaurant that sells pizza. Amazing food. I might go there today and get some food. D said checking on you. D, that's what's up, man. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm doing my thing. Um, keep pushing with this YouTube thing, D. Just trying to keep pushing with the YouTube thing. And Mike K said, Philly, how far are you from the Costco and Tijuana and Zona Rio? I'm very close to Zona Rio. I can probably run to Zona Rio from here. I'm like driving wise, literally like 5 minutes away, 5 to 6 minutes away from the Costco. Literally 5 minutes away from Zona Rio. I got a question for you guys, man. What do you guys think about the situation in Mexico? Was going on lately, and what's been going on in the news lately in Mexico? Anybody have any information what's been going on in the news lately? Excuse me, guys. Pat, thank you for the 5, man. Got you on that lunch, Philly. Thank you so much, man. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Pat. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you guys for all the support today. Everybody that helped me. Thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it, man. Aviva Mexico. Let's go get some tacos today. Jake said, Philly. Revolution, great places to eat. Okay, you naming all the places. Highly recommended. What you or your viewers if they go. So Sanborns and Colonial Libertad. Yeah, I know Libertad. And the place is called Sanborn and Sanborns on Revolution. All right, I'll check it out. I might check it out today. If I do, I do a little video in there, Jack, to let you know. But I heard of it. I've never ate there before, but I heard of Sanborns. Hmm? Oh, my bad. My fault. Somebody talking to me in the house. You see him in the background? That's Justin Timberlake right there. That's Justin Timberlake. Let's talk, guys. What else is going on? And thank you guys for the likes. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys in any kind of way you support me. Even just sending my videos to people, putting it out there. I would greatly appreciate everything you guys do for me. I'm gonna keep pushing. So, yeah. Okay, what's going on? Mike K said the police were arrested Al Chapo. Son got killed yesterday. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. Pat. Damn, Mike K said 150 bullets. Mike said 100 of bullets. Wow. Man, sad to hear that, man. Sad to hear that. Jake said, Jake, you crazy. You tell that wannabe YouTube star in the background to get out of the shot. This is the Philly Dime Show. Get out the shot. It's a Philly Dime Show. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Dang, so that was in Sinaloa. Wow. But still, I tell people that this is about to be crazy. I'm about to tell you guys. Mexico is still, in my opinion, just my opinion, my faith. How could I say that? In my opinion, Tijuana. No, I'm gonna go for forget Tijuana. Mexico in itself, for the most part, is safe if you stay out of other people's business in Mexico. If you just come here on vacation, hang out with friends, family, and just have a good time and stay to the tourist areas, more than likely you're not going to have a problem. Usually, the problem that's going on in Mexico is with the different facets. But if you come here and you just have a good time, you won't have no problems. Then Pat said on the real, though the cartel is the only reason why I won't go to Mexico and Colombia. Lots left. Yo, Pat, I'm telling you, Pat, I'm live. I'm live right now in Mexico. It's just like the hood in the United States. If you have some Crips or you have some Bloods and it's a bad neighborhood and you stay clear of that bad neighborhood and you're not gang affiliated or gang banging, you have nothing to worry about down here. That's the one piece of the news that the media doesn't talk about. If you stay clear out of their way and you're not into and that type of lifestyle, Pat, I'm telling you, you don't really have nothing to worry about in these countries. I'm telling you, I've been traveling these countries. I'm about to go to El Salvador. They say that's one of the other most dangerous countries. I'm here in Tijuana right now as we speak. I lived here for like 8 to 10 years. I'm telling you, that's the deter to keep people from coming to these countries. It's dangerous in the States. It's dangerous anywhere you go. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's dangerous there too. I'm telling you, if you stay away from certain places and you only go to like the tourist areas and the safe places, like if I was in Philly or anywhere else, I wouldn't be roaming around North Philly like that unless I'd be going to go see a relative or something. So I'm telling you, it's bad, but it's not what people make it to be. All right, let me see. And then, okay, Jack said, "You ever been in that Costco in TJ before?" Yeah, I've been in there before. One time we were driving a car to Belize, and we stopped there. Me and my friend from the States, from San Diego, and we went there to get the tire fixed for the road trip. D D, thank you for the $2. Greatly appreciate it. I like the shirt. Thank you, man. Thank you, D. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, D. Thank you so much. And then C said, then hold up, Mike K said, yes, I went to the Costco in TJ. I think everybody, it's right there by the border. That one's like really close to the border in Zona Rio. C Blanca, TJ is pretty safe. Just don't get in the problems avoiding getting too drunk. See, Pat and other people, that's what I'm trying to tell you. See, Blanca probably is from Mexico. I'm telling you, just as long as you stay safe, you don't got nothing to worry about. They make these places bigger than what they are. Don't get me wrong. They have their violence. They have their situation. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. People get shot there all the time. So is that a dangerous place? If you ain't into that lifestyle and you stay away from it, more than likely, you're right. Yes, we have this thing called I hate to say this word, like collateral damage. Stuff happens no matter what. Some people still get robbed. Stuff happens, but for the most part, more than likely, you don't have nothing to worry about. Mike said, TJ. Then Jake said, full with guns and or drugs. Anyone in Mexico, and you will have problems there. Stay away from guns, drugs, and you'll be okay there. Jake said it again. I'm telling you, we some of us guys, man, we travel. I'm telling you, I'm a travel vlogger. I travel. I've been traveling before I even been doing this YouTube thing. I've been traveling for years. Haiti. My family's from Haiti. I've been to Jamaica more than once. I've been in nice neighborhoods and bad neighborhoods. I've been in nice neighborhoods in Haiti and bad neighborhoods. Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, all over Colombia, all through Central America, Belize. I've been to the good neighborhoods and the bad neighborhoods in Belize. I've been all over. Panama, good neighborhoods, bad neighborhoods. Costa Rica, good neighborhoods, bad neighborhoods. El Salvador, I'm going there. I'm about to sit there for a minute. I'll be sitting in El Salvador for a cool minute. When I say minute, that's slang terminology. I'm gonna be there for a while. I'm gonna sit in El Salvador for maybe like 2-3 months. And I promise you, I'll be all right. You just got to know how to move around the place, stay to the tourist areas. Don't get yourself involved with drugs, guns. If you go out, be vigilant, but you can get robbed sometimes because they can see that you're a tourist. But if you play everything safe like you would play if you was in Philadelphia, New York City, or Jersey, anywhere, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you. Jake said, I don't care if you're a Nexus once in a while drug user, or recreational, my fault. Recreational once in a while drug user, and like to go shooting only on the weekends. Leave those hobbies back home in the United States. And he basically saying you ain't gonna have no problems. You leave them hobbies back home, United States, you ain't gonna have no problems, man. Promise you. Pat said, Jake, facts. You ain't gonna have no problem. I'm telling you, Pat. You won't have no problems, man. It's more hype than anything. It's more hype. These countries have took a life of its own. A life of its own. I mean, if it's like that, I said this before in one of my lives. I'll say it again. I'm from the States. That's where I grew up at. They just had a couple months back. There was a big shooting in El Paso, Texas, in a Walmart. My question to you guys out there in YouTube land is watching me. Does that make America a dangerous country? What is your answer? You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Every country has its good, as its bad. Every country has its situations. In the news, sometimes some other countries are a little magnified a little bit more, but we have our situation. There Mike Case in Philly. Please invite one of the girls to your place to interview her on your YouTube. I'll try to do that. I'll definitely try to do that. It might not be at my place, wherever I can, do the interview with them and do a live. I'll do that. I'll do a live and I'll do an interview. I'll do it with no problem. I promise you guys. I can do it, but I ain't got that much time left in Tijuana, but I'm going to try to do it tonight. Tomorrow, I'm out of here. Tomorrow evening, I think I'm on an 8 o'clock flight from Tijuana to, I'm flying. I was trying to keep it a secret. Who cares? I let it out. I'm going to Guadalajara, Mexico. Tijuana, Guadalajara. I'll be in Guadalajara probably a day. I got a long layover. That's how the flight went. And then from there, I make my way to Cancun, and Playa del Carmen. And Jake said, I used to buy dope in Tijuana, but only did it from people that I knew well. I don't recommend it to be people who you do not know who they're dealing with or are not familiar with in the area. See, Jake telling y'all everything. He's being like, man, he's being very transparent and very honest with you guys. And Mike K said, Myra does it all the time. And Pat said, in my opinion, America is a messed up country when it comes to police and black people. Do you hear about the black guy who got arrested for eating a sandwich? No, man, Pat, well, tell us what happened. Oh, Google it. All right, I'll definitely Google it. I'll definitely Google it. Not a problem. I will definitely Google it. So I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm trying to, Tijuana's always been in the news in a negative light. So I just want to, put them in a positive light. Like my mission as a YouTuber is we got enough media out there, much media outlets out there talking bad about El Salvador, Tijuana, Mexico, other parts of Mexico, Colombia, and other countries, and countries in Africa, countries in the Caribbean. My goal is I want to shed a light on some of the positive aspects of the country. Like Tijuana is, man, most of the people you meet here are good people, and they just here to live their life like you would living in the States or Europe or Canada or the Asian world or Australia, Alaska, wherever you're from in the world. They're just living their life, trying to do their thing. And then Pat said there is a video on it in YouTube. I'll check out the video, Pat. I'll definitely check out the video. For sure, Pat. Thank you so much. I'll definitely check out the videos. Thank you guys for the likes. I greatly appreciate the likes. I appreciate you guys for the likes. Thank you for supporting my channel. I really appreciate you. And Jake said, fake news. Yeah, I call it old media. I call the big media outlets, I call them old media. And then I call YouTubers, the people that do what we do, like new media. Because the way, if you listen to the way they paint the news, man, they paint the news like if you crossing the Tijuana, Mexico, and you walk into the after you get your passport checked and you walk into the country, there's a guy waiting there to rob you and stab you and beat you up and everything. And it's definitely not that. It is definitely not popping like that in these countries. It's totally the opposite. When I mean popping, I'm using a little slang terminology, so I'm gonna correct myself so everybody can understand what I'm saying. It's definitely not the situation is definitely not as bad as the media paints it. Now, I'm going to say yes. Do people get killed in Mexico? All the time. Do they have their problems with their crime? Yes, just like the U.S. and like any other place. But like Jake is saying, and some other guys were saying, if you just mind your business and you stay away from drugs and guns, more than likely, I'll keep saying this over and 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 over again. More than likely, you don't have nothing to worry about in Mexico. I promise you that. We can even go to Sinaloa, and I promise you that. Because I've been to all these places. If you check my videos, I was just in Sinaloa. I was just in Massillon. I've been everywhere. Man said, hello, Philly. What's up, man? You checked out for a minute, but you back. And Monique said, what's up? What's going on, Philly? I'm chilling. The man said, hello, Philly Dom. Email me when you do have a chance. Thanks, man. All right, no problem. Man, send me your email again just to make sure I have it. And then you got Mike K. Please show us the interior. Yeah. Mike K said, Philly, please show us the interior of your apartment just to give us an idea about apartments in TJ. Hold on one second. I'll do it. Give me 1 second. I don't think somebody's dressed properly. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. No, he wants to a quick glance at the apartment, so I'm gonna show him right here. Yeah. He said, "Naked girls got crazy." Hold on 1 second, man. Got some guests with me. As soon as they clear out, I'll show it to you guys. Okay, so give me a couple minutes. Give me. Yeah, you can. They'll tell you what's going on. I can show me and you, but I can't. That's it. Yeah, he's telling you. I'm right here, guys. I'm talking to one of the guys in there. Yeah. Yeah, Jake. We want to see Mexicans in yoga pants if you can, but try to do that too. Jake, you crazy, man. Hold on, I got some people here not fully together. Once they get fully together, then I'll give you a little, let you see the living room and everything. After that, what's going on, guys? Anything else you guys want to talk about regarding Tijuana? I guess the topic is just that's why I said the topic was like, is Tijuana, is it a horrible situation in 2020? Because this year is almost over. Then C said, I haven't been to Hong Kong in a while. Same old, same old. C, you ain't missing nothing. HK is HK. Been an amazing place back in the day. It's an amazing place now. Then Jake said, I see a lot of guys lying around here, not probably dressed. I'm worried about you, Philly. No, I ain't in that lifestyle, man. Nothing wrong with anybody that's in that lifestyle, but I ain't in that lifestyle. I promise you. There's just some friends that came to visit, and they didn't tell their significant others, so they don't want to be in the light right now. So I'm just waiting for them. And once they go for a second, then I'll do it. No, I'm not like that. I ain't like that, Jake. I ain't like that at all, man. And then Pat said, lots of laughs. But that was a good one, Jake. You got me. Jake said, is there something your followers should know about you? That's a good question, Jake. Ask me a particular question because I'm an open book. So if you ask me something, I'll just keep it real with you. If I can't answer it, I'll just say I can't answer it. But I'm an open book. If you need to know something, just ask me and I'll tell you. So give me a specific question, Jake. You started off. Anything particular anybody wants to know about Philly Dom? Ask me something, I'll tell you the truth. Because Jake asked, is there something you followers should know about you? I could tell you something about me that you guys don't know. I mean, I like playing chess. Also, I used to play the trombone back in the day. So Jake said, okay, why are so many naked guys lying around in that apartment? They just vacationing here. They're friends of mine. But they're not yeah. He said they're from France, but they're not naked. They're not naked. Then Mike K said, me too. I play chess. That's what's up, Mike. We got something in common. I know, Jake, you just messing with me. I know you're just messing with me. Mike K said, Philly, what is your level in chess? I don't know, man. I was third board for the school I played for. Oh, you 1200. There you go. Let's see everybody in the room, so I'll let you see the living room. There's a 2-bedroom. There's a 2-bedroom. And it's 300 US. It's 300 US a month. And it's in a place called Postal Competent area. And JM, what's up, man? Philly to the world. What's up, Jay? JM, how you doing, man? First Palm in the building. Jamaica in the building. And see Blanco. And then Jake said, you know what they say about the French Jews. Oh, man. I knew that was coming. That's why I was like, I don't even know why I told you where they're from, man. I knew that was going to be a problem. I knew it. And then Mike K said, very cheap. Yes, indeed. Everything in Tijuana is cheap. And Jake said, is that in Zona Rio, close to Zona Rio, we like 5 minutes away. Then we got Justin that said it's $350. So it's $350. Then we got Mike K. Whoa. Then we got Mike cheap. And Amir said, on the average, how many girls do you hook up with while traveling? Not many, man. I'm an older guy now, so I'm into other stuff. So not many. Not many. I'm not like them young guys in their early 20s and stuff. They got all the energy and want to party all the time. So not many. But I am friendly. I talk to everybody, and I do meet a lot of people. But no, not many. Man, not many. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike K said very cheap. Justin said no hookers included. Oh my goodness. C said 300 is damn good deal. Yeah, that's. I mean, in Tijuana, C you can get anything probably from like 200 to like 500, and we talking about a house or apartment and in a nice area. Mayor said, at least you're honest. Yeah, I'm older now, man, so I chill, I relax. But I mean, I still do my thing. No, I ain't no slouch either, but I ain't out there like that. MTV said Mike K still in here acting a fool. Lots of laughs. MTV, what's up, man? Then Jake said lots of pharmacies in Mexico, bro. They can help you with that. Yeah, they have a lot of pharmacies. That's another thing down here. They have a lot of pharmacies. So you have a lot of people from the States that come down here to get their medicine. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. The other day I was in a pharmacy and there was a guy there and he came to get his medicine. He's always from Baltimore. He was always from Baltimore, Maryland. And he comes to TJ to get his medicine because he said that his medicine in the States was like pretty expensive and he can get the same medicine, the same quality medicine, very cheap. Yeah. And you can get your medicine very cheap down here. So you have a lot of people from the US that come down here to get medicine and they would take it back to the States. But you can get I guess you go to a doctor here and they give you a prescription. But he said it was really affordable. He had to get high blood pressure medicine. So people come down here for plastic surgery. They got plastic surgery. They come down here for plastic surgery. They come down here for dentist work in Tijuana. They come down here for the food, the party. It's so many reasons, man. But it's a cool place overall. The mayor said, Viagra, Cialis. Oh my God. Oh my God. But that's true too, man. You're not lying. Mayor, you're not lying. The MTV said, Mayor, weird questions, bro. Lots of laughs. And Jake said, right, a lot of Viagra. You be hooking up with the chicks a few times a day. Oh man, you guys are crazy. The mayor said, MTV, just asking for the fellas. Mayor said, lots of laughs. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy. Any other questions you guys want to know about Tijuana? I'm gonna try to do another live a little later today, if I can. What time is it? I don't even know what time is it. Anybody know the time? 2:21. Oh, it's 2:21 Tijuana time. Jake, yeah, I do go back to Philly. I ain't been to Philly since 2015, but I need to go there to see my dad, some other family members. But yeah, I used to go all the time, but I ain't been to Philly in a while. So I'm planning a trip to Philly. I don't know. I'm gonna squeeze it in somewhere in there. Maybe before I go to Haiti, I'll figure it out. But I do need to go to Philly definitely to see my dad and some other family members. Yeah, but I have a lot of family members in Philly that still live there. I need to go see them. But that's especially I really want to go see my dad there. Seen him in a while. But yeah, I ain't been back in a couple years. Since I had my son, I ain't really been back. That's the truth. Since I had my son, I ain't been back. But I'm gonna go. I have no choice but to go now. So I'll be going to Philly soon enough. I was gonna go after I left Alaska, and then I ended up getting a job interview in Seattle, and then I ended up coming down to this Tijuana area, and then make my way to Playa del Carmen, Mexico. But I'm gonna sacrifice somewhere along, and I'm gonna definitely take a trip to go to Philadelphia. Then MTV said, "How much bread you need per day in Tijuana?" Man, you don't need that much money. Like that question, MTV is a hard question. It's like, do you drink? Do you womanize? Do you gamble? Or do you like wearing nice clothes? Do you spend your money dressing? It depends on what your vice is, man. If you don't really have no vices, man, you ain't gonna spend that much money in Tijuana, man. You could spend probably 30, 40 bucks a day, maybe. Not that's way too high. Like I can't really gauge. Can't even give you a number, man. But somebody like me, I can probably survive in Tijuana every day with about 40 bucks, 40 to 50 bucks. But I wouldn't even spend that every day. But that would be a nice, comfortable amount of money to have in my pocket a day if I needed to spend. Because you can go days without really even spending no money down here. And cost of living is so cheap. When did you leave there last? I left there 2015 was the last time I was in Philly. But the last time I lived in Philly, Jake, oh man, that has to be it had to be man the early 2000s, like 2000, 2001, probably the last time I've been like in Philly for a significant amount of time was like 2001. But I will always go back because my family's there, so I will go back much as I can. But being on the West Coast, it slowed down these last couple of years. But I used to always go back. Like all my families, I have a lot of family there. Jake, and then Mayor said, "Are things cheaper in Mexico? For example, electric in cars?" Yeah, electric is cheaper in Mexico, definitely. Cars, if you consider gas, not the cars, not to buy the car. I wouldn't say it's cheaper to buy a car here, but the gas for the car is definitely cheaper, and it's cheaper to maintain your car, like far as getting oil changes and getting different things fixed on your car is pretty cheap. And if you do want it even cheaper, some people what they do is they'll go to the states. I'm only talking like for Tijuana because it's by the border. You can't do this if you're in Mexico City. But people that live like in Tijuana, if they can cross or somebody else can cross, they'll get the part that they need for the car in the states. And I heard it's a little cheaper than getting it in Mexico, but maintaining like maintenance on a car, like oil changes and different things like that, is fairly cheap. Mexico is fairly cheaper than the U.S. Let me ask them what the yeah, John, I got a question. What's the average income for a Mexican family for per year? The GDP is kind of like anywhere from like $360 a month. A month. So that GDP is $360 a month. So an average Mexican family makes that a month, but a month. So, but you have a lot of Mexicans that are rich and make a lot of money, and they live probably even wealthier than we do live in the States. But the average, because you have a lot of people I've met in Mexico City that are extremely wealthy. I met people in Guadalajara, Cancun, even in TJ. I met wealthy, wealthy Mexicans in TJ, Mexico. So that's just an average per month. Just to give you guys an idea with the money situation, but it's way cheaper here than living in the States. It's like night and day. And then MTV said, "I feel you." Mayor said, "I trick. If I go to Tijuana, well, equality girl, I'm tricking if I go to Tijuana on a quality girl." What do you mean by that? You looking for a quality girl? Or you just want to mess with girls that are not quality? What you saying, man? Let me know. Then Mike said, "Stop criticizing everybody. This is not your show. It's a Philly show. Just knock it off. Philly make me a moderator, and I will block." Hold on, I help you, man. Mike K, you're a moderator now, but just don't block me to black people. You have a position now, so you have to be mature with this position and do the right thing. Don't don't abuse your authority, Mike K. Okay, I want you to know that now. Then Mike K said, "MTV stop Chris everybody." And then Jake said, "MTV, you don't need a lot, but if you have any sort of vices, there's a lot of criminal behavior going on, drinking, drugs, bars, women, all these acts cost money. Yeah, so if you do that, you're going to spend a little bit more money." And then Mir, I don't mind spending some bread on a wife equality. Oh, you want to spend on a wife equality girl? Now, Mir, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be dead honest with you, and you need to take this for what it is. Tijuana, for the most part, I wouldn't date a girl here in Tijuana like that because they all about the money. You date them, it's all about the money. If you're looking for a quality chick, these are like party chicks up there. But if you're looking for a quality chick, I would go to like southern Mexico, like Mexico City or Cancun or Playa del Carmen, Sinaloa, somebody from down south. The girls up here in Tijuana are very similar to San Diego. They're very, very similar in behavior and the way they act to females in the States. It's like, what can you do for me? Like type of attitude. And then Mike K, thank you, man. Thank you so much, man, for the $2. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mike K. Hold on, so many people came through there. Hold on one second. Thank you, Mike K. I appreciate it. Jake Roberts said, "MTV, you don't need a lot. If you, yeah, that's true." Can I answer that question? Okay, JM said, "Nice shirt, Philly." Thanks, man. Look, Jay. Nice shirt. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. I got this shirt by the border. Matter of fact, right by Tijuana, on the other side, right by the border. Thank you so much, JM. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. And Mike K, thanks. Thanks, man. Thank you for the $2. I greatly appreciate it. Mayor said, "Good looking out on the advice." Yeah, Tijuana girls play too many games, man. They play too many games, man. They good girls to like party with, you know what I mean? But to take somebody serious in a real relationship, not Tijuana, man. I've been here 10 years. Yes. Do girls get married here? Yes. Do girls have kids here? Yes. Are there some good girls in Tijuana? Yes. But overall, I'm not saying everybody, but overall, the women here are not good in Tijuana. I'm being honest with you. There are a lot of good women in Tijuana, but not all of them. It's and the bad ones outweigh the good ones. And I'm just giving everybody a heads up. When I came down to Tijuana, I had to find out by trial and error. So you guys are, newcomers coming down here. If you're coming down to hang out, don't look for a girl in Tijuana. Now, Mexico has a lot of beautiful, good-looking women, but they be in other parts of Mexico, but not Tijuana. Tijuana tries to copy itself after the states for the most part, as far as the female culture, how they act, is always like, what can you do for them? 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 And it's always they have a problem. They always have a situation. So just give you guys a head up. Now, I'm not saying that you be that needle in a haystack to find somebody that's wonderful. But if you did, man, run them through me, man. Let me talk to them, figure them out a little bit. I can tell you right away what you're dealing with. And Jake said, Philly, you're the only live streamer on YouTube that has his sunglasses, matches his shirt. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jake. I'm trying, you know. I coordinate. I'm a coordinator. I coordinated it. Thanks, Jake. You say you love it. Thank you. Mike K said, welcome. No problem. And Jake said, going out with girls in Tijuana who were not gold diggers, but like anything else in Mexico, if they see you're American, they think you have money. Let me repeat that for you guys. Jake said that. He couldn't have said it any better. I have gone out with girls in Tijuana who were not gold diggers, but like anything else in Mexico, if they see you're American, they think you have money. He hit it right on the nose. Let me clap for that. You hit it right on the nose, Jake. It couldn't have been said better, man. It's a tricky place, so I just want you guys to know what you're stepping into. Because a lot of people, they always like to tell people about the partying and they're hanging out and having a good time, and they never really say some of the downfalls or some of the stuff you need to watch out for. Anybody else got anything to say? We're doing good with this live. Yeah, Jake, and if you're going to be shelling out money, they better be shelling out. Yeah, they better be making you happy too. I agree with you, Jake. I agree with you. Mayor said, Mayor said, Mayor said, has Myra donated to your? Yeah, he has. He has. Yes, he did a lot of stuff for me. Myra was a quiet guy. He does stuff behind the scenes. He's did a lot for me behind the scenes, guys. He does stuff. He don't want to put it out there, so I'm gonna not put it out there. But he has helped me behind the scenes. He has me. He has me. He has did a lot for me, man. I owe this guy a lot. He's did a lot for me behind the scenes. Yeah, he didn't flaunt it in front of the scenes because he didn't want to make a big deal, but he helped me become a YouTuber. He's helped me through the process tremendously. He helped me with anything I needed, anything. So you guys can read between the lines, anything I needed. D, how's the weather out there? Tijuana right now, it's like around 67 degrees. It's hot enough. It's hot enough up here, D. It's not like overnight. It's not no heat wave or anything like that. But the weather's perfect because they get the same weather. Tijuana gets the same weather as San Diego. So basically, whatever San Diego gets, Tijuana gets. They're only 20 minutes away in drive distance. Yeah. Jake, but it is cheaper there because of exchange rate. Jake said, but it is cheaper there because of the exchange rate. You're right, Jake. So movies, dinner, and nightlights are out are cheaper than the United States, U.S., and the Mexican girls will take care of you if you show them good time. That's true. He hit it on the nose. Everything is cheaper there. Everything. And then D said, "How's old girl?" You talking about the girl in Playa Carmen, the Venezuelan girl? She's doing good. I'll see her when I get down there. I'll do another live with her when I get down there. We'll definitely do a live when I see her. I'll try to do a live with her maybe next week sometime. Depends if she got a job or not. But I thank you guys that donated to her. She really appreciated it. She let me know. She showed her gratitude. Thank you guys for donating to her. Because she said a couple people came through and donated to her. And I really appreciate you guys. Man, that was a good gesture that you guys did. Looking out for the Venezuelan girl. Because she really needed your help. Thank you guys so much. I think I'm gonna do that more often, man. When I like talk to like the Venezuelan girls and girls that are struggling, maybe I'll see if we can give some donations for them. But that was good, man. Thank you guys for all the support with that. Jake said, but it is cheaper there because of exchange. Okay, we read that. Okay, D sells, oh girl, yes. And then Jake said, yes, you still going to Venezuela? Yeah, I'm gonna go, but I mean the situation, I got American passport, Jake. So right now, the situation is pretty crazy over there. So with that American passport, it's pretty hard to go into um go into Venezuela right now. And then D said, I hope she gets a job there. Then she'll get a job because she's like determined and she's really laid back. She's got to be a little bit more on time. She had a job, but besides that, she's all right. Oh man. But you guys, I think I'm in the live now, and I'm gonna do another one later with my case. Hey, Philly, I'm tried to send her the money though, Western Union, and I could not because of her, not because of Western Union. I could not because of Western Union. Maybe try, they have another one down there. They have money, what's it, MoneyGram, Mike K. Maybe try MoneyGram. Maybe try to do a MoneyGram. They do have MoneyGram down there. MoneyGram apply to Carmen, Mexico. Pat says so. Basically, you can work in the United States and from work to Mexico. Yep. Commute. I mean commute. I'm all over the place, guys. Sorry about that. Commute. Hold on one second. Commute to Mexico. Yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people work in San Diego and LA. They call them undocumented citizens, but they live in Mexico, so they go back and forth. Or they might have a place in the States and they have a place in Mexico, because I have a place in the States and I have a place in Mexico, so I could be either where. Could be any place. Then Jake said, thinking of the Venezuelan girl before you go to the election polls next November and vote for one of the socialists. Okay, Jake, elaborate a little bit more on that one. D, when you going to Jamaica again? Um, I don't know, man. I'm supposed to already be down there, man. I got a good friend, man. They end up sending them back there, man. Good friend I went to high school with, man. I know he mad at me because I ain't talked to him in a while, but I want to go check him out down there, man. He's a real good friend, man. We grew up together, man, in Philly. And he down there right now. I need to go see him. Maybe, man, today I'll try to hit him up on Facebook, see if he responds. But I know he wanted me to help him out with a couple of dollars and some stuff. And I don't know, we just got sidetracked with the communications since I went to Alaska. But I might hit him up when I get off here and see how he's doing. But he ain't talked to me in a while. But yeah, if I go to Jamaica, I want to go see him. But I don't have a time. I don't have a time frame on when I'm gonna go to Jamaica. Then Jake said, "Can can Pat put depending on what time?" What Dojo Jake said, you can Pat, but depend on what time you're working. Is wait can be longer. Something to think about. Okay. Then Pat said traffic at the border be that bad. Yeah, during the holidays right now, this is high season because you got Christmas, you got Thanksgiving, so it's pretty high. And if you driving, man, forget about it, man. You're gonna be waiting forever. But there's a way about it. You can get a century pass. But if you ain't from here, I don't see why you would get a century pass. Century pass is basically for people that live in California, Arizona, Texas that cross back and forth all the time. You have a special line you can cross to right away. They just do like a criminal background check on you. You can cross right away. But even though the border is crowded, even though the border is crowded, and that's a big issue there in Tijuana, if you know when to cross and when not to cross, you can do it. And the best time to cross is at night, late at night. So like 1 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night. That's best times across the border. Okay, Jake. Now I'm gonna see what Jake said. Jake said, "Well, it's because of socialist politicians that Venezuela is the way it is now, deep, and now we have Bernie Sanders, who supports a lot of the same politics. Something to think about." Okay, Jake, you made yourself transparent and clear that time. I understand exactly what you're saying. And then Pat said, "Do you have to pay to cross the border?" No, you don't have to pay to cross the border. Going into Mexico or coming out of Mexico, no, you don't have to pay to go to the border. Now, you do have to pay for a visa if you're going to stay more than 7 days in Mexico. They give you a visa. If it's you staying more than 7 days in Mexico, you have to pay for a visa. But if you're just coming down like the hang in Tijuana for like 3 days, Tijuana is like good for like 3, 4 days. In the summertime, maybe 5 because you can go to water parks and they have Rosarito Beach and they have um, Playa of Rosarito. But right now it's like wintertime, so 3 days is a max. If you down here more than 3 nights, man, you might as well get a place down here. It's not that much to do, man. I mean, there's so much drinking you can do, so many partying with girls you can do, so much eating different types of food that they have down here. I mean, it's so much you could do. You know what I mean? Jake said, "Yeah, Pat, Puerto, yeah, it's crowded sometimes." Jake is right. It's crowded sometimes. You guys, I think I'm gonna cut this one now, and we're gonna do another live later today. We'll do another live. I'll save some time up so we can do another live later today. Then Jake said, "If you have a regular job and need to be at work in the morning, the line can be long." Yeah. So say if you have to work, guys, around like 6 in the morning, you probably gotta get that border like 3 a.m. just to cross, so you don't have to deal with it. And if you're driving, definitely 3 a.m. Then Pat said, "Again, Philly, go take a break." Yeah, I will. I'm gonna come back a little later. I'm gonna talk with some of my guests that's here, and we'll see what they want to do, and then later on, I'll come back again. And then what's up, Philly, over there, over in the D? Oh, you in the DR? Just want to give you a shout out. HS, what's up? Had to get out of Philly for a few days. I understand, HS. I understand, my boy. You supposed to link up with me, man. Let me know. You supposed to link up with me one of these days. And then Jake said, "Philly, you be safe, bro. Love your work, dog." Thanks, Jake. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep grinding. Nothing gonna stop me. Nothing gonna slow me down. We're gonna keep moving, bringing out these videos, guys. So you guys have a blessed day or night, and I'll be back in a couple hours, back on the live. I'll do another one. I just got some guests here with me, so I just want to, be respectful and at least spend some time with them for a little bit. Jake said, "Watch out for those French guys." Yeah, I'm watching out for those French guys. Yeah, man. So you got, yeah, yeah. So I'll talk to you guys a little later. You guys have a good day. Appreciate all the live. I mean, what's the super chats? Thank you guys. Thank you all you guys for the likes. I got 19 likes. Thank you guys for just tuning in and showing my channels putting some respect on my channel and watching it. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys take care. God bless you all. Have a good day. And we'll talk later. Peace out from Tijuana, Mexico.